So if someone does not fit the mold, do I need to, as a family member, do I need to be concerned? Do I need to bring them to you?
Yes. So, one thing that you need to think about, what does something as subtle as this do? A member of your family who is not able to make eye contact, who can work only in a limited way, it limits the individual, his or her potential and his or her opportunities. So it's very important to know whether something can be done. And I'll give you a very simple example. There's something called social skills training that therapists do, where we help people become less anxious about social settings and help them engage better in social settings. And even people with various forms of intellectual and developmental disabilities can actually do this. So we have one young lady, for example, who's gone from being terribly shy. She is intellectually disabled. One of her main problems was social anxiety. And she's gone from being terribly shy in the context of social situations to now being quite gregarious. And she's actually working in a cafe, and she actually takes orders and talks to people and, takes care of them. So, and that was done through quite a prolonged period of work. Her parents were very obviously diligent too. They were the ones who brought her to us. It took us quite some time, and it involved exercises like the therapist actually going with her to the supermarket and saying, now you will go up to the counter and ask for this. Or going to the metro and saying, let's board the metro together. And, you tell me when we are going to get off. And so on. So, in a sense, you can actually work with people in various ways to make them better. And therefore, it's very important actually that you try and bring them to the attention of a professional.
So is it like training your brain, much like you're training your body for, say, a marathon?
Absolutely. It's training your brain in a certain way, because your brain is capable of building new pathways and new skills. And also training your mind to accept that this is not a dangerous situation. I need not be anxious about this situation. This is as easy as a piece of cake.
Right.
And if you dial back to, say, the first time you spoke to a group of people and think about how nervous you were and how much you had to practice. And if you then dial forward to having done it a few times to now, and how nervous you are now and how much you have to practice, there's a huge difference. It's just doing something repeatedly makes it so much easier for all of us.